It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is Willis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 49. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They put Adams in motion. Willis to throw. That's complete. It's Robbie Chosen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Willis now to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on. 19 tight. Cut 19.
Here's Willis. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
3rd and long. Willis now to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will... Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Pistol snap to Willis. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
At the 25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Hurts. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big time play for Philly. A gain of 48.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Here comes the screen to Jones. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. To throw, Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeted. So what does the...
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll get about 2. Sidney Brown there on the tackle. Now Willis. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd and 11. Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slot receiver, headed right. To throw, here's Willis. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Willis. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Willis. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? Drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing is Willis. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Willis now to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Willis to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And Not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Tony, the man in motion. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To throw is Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's caught left side by Bowers.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They send a receiver in motion left. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Motion man set right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And back deep is Quez Watkins. That is taken at the 10. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run over center with White. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing, Willis. He'll find his running back, White. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Here's Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's Barkley. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. but now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. To return is Tucker. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st down.
19. Let's go now.
Willis. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Brandon Van in punt formation for the Eagles. Brandon Van in punt formation for the Eagles.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.